compensation for lunging that we're going to talk about is knee stability. So I'm going to have Steph here do a couple lunges, and I want you to watch her front knee. We're going to see that it starts to drop in. Now this is a sign that we're losing stability for whatever reason, and that knee is in a very bad spot. So we can see that bad angle. So loading this position, whether we're standing up, going down, is going to be a really bad position to be in. So a couple ways we can correct it. Now, if you're conscious of it, we can just say don't do that, but that doesn't usually work really well. So one, we're going to go back into our half kneeling, and we're going to look at the feet. And we're actually going to have her start to engage her feet into the floor. So let's bring the right foot back up. And then all we're going to do is think about grabbing the floor with this foot, pushing into the ground, and then that back foot is having it tucked under, pushing into the ground. So we're not actually standing up, but we're creating some force into the ground, which usually gets that glute to engage a little bit, and hopefully that'll clean that up there, and then we just stand up and go into our lunges from there. If we still need a little bit of work and that's still driving in, we can give her a little bit of feedback. So I'm just going to have her switch legs. And we'll step your left leg through there. Okay, so now when she steps away from the band, it's actually pulling her into that bad position, but that's actually showing her what she's doing wrong, so she's going to be able to self-correct it now. So if she takes a step forward to lunge, or a step backwards, now we can have her pull against that band, and it's going to put her into that better position, strengthen the muscles that need to strengthen, and then stand back up, and then lunge back down, pulling that band out as we go, to help keep that knee in a better position. All right, so those were our different compensations that we came up with. Next time you're lunging, just check those out, see if you're making any of those mistakes, and just go through those different progressions. You've seen the half kneeling in all of these videos because it's such an important step of the lunge. So if you don't feel comfortable in the half kneeling, that's a great place to start, and then try implementing some of those other lunging progressions.